Good morning. Today we will discuss the chemoselectivity. When a functional group is selectively attacked in the presence of a different functional group, the reaction is said to be chemoselective, and this type of selectivity is called chemoselectivity. When a molecule contains two or more reactive groups and we want to react one of them but not the other, the question is arises. Chemoselectivity, what is chemoselectivity? So we have some general principles. In the first reaction, we will see that there is a relative reactivity of two functional groups. For example, ortho hydroxyaniline. In the second example, reaction of one of two identical functional groups, that is, both groups are identical. In the third reaction, the reaction of a group once when if may react again. For example, thiol synthesis. So all these three cases we will discuss with the help of some principles. So we have guideline 1 to explain this. With two functional group of unequal reactivity, the more reactive can always be made to react alone. For example, para-ortho cyclohexyl benzoic acid can be analyzed as an ether leading to simple starting material. So the hydroxy acid, which is represented by 2, would be react at the hydroxy group, or will be the carboxyl group would also react. In alkaline solution, we will see in the alkaline solution when the pH is less than 10, the phenolate ion is much more reactive than the carboxylate ion, and only the phenol is alkylated. So another example we can explain para-aminophenol. Para-aminophenol, we want to keep the phenol unionized, so the amino group will be more reactive than hydroxyl group. Ammonia is more nucleophile than water but less so than OH negative. Thus NH2 group can be acylated in preference to the OH. We can see in this reaction. Also, another example we can take when one functional group can react twice, the starting material and first product will complete for the reagent. So the reaction will be successfully only if the first product is less reactive than the starting material. For example, the acid chloride we can take represented by 5 number is used to protect a amino group in peptide synthesis. Disconnection of the ester bond gives simple starting materials, but the synthesis will require COCl2 group to react once only with this compound, and this succeed since the acid chloride, which is the represented by 5th number compound and is less reactive than the double acid chloride because of the conjugation. So we can explain with these examples. Next we will discuss the reversal of polarity. Polang. Reversal of polarity. What is the reversal of polarity? It is noticed that the synthons of the type A and B obtained during 1,2 discs possessing a positive carbon which is electrophilic and consequently reacts with the nucleophiles. We can explain with examples. When these atoms marked plus in A and B are easily made nucleophile, that is reacts with electrophiles, and this reversal of polarity can be induced by reaction 1 and 2. In the reaction 1, enolization, and in the reaction 2, epoxidation. For example, halogenation of a ketone provides a reagents for the B compound, which is the enolization, and epoxidation of alkene provides a reagent for A compound, which is epoxidation. Next is the halogenation of ketones. When alpha halogenation of ketones must be carried out in acid solution to avoid polyhalogenation, the full analysis of the reagent is simple, providing that we notice the directing effect of two groups on the benzene ring and disconnect by Friedel-Crafts first. So in this reaction analysis and synthesis, by the analysis and synthesis we can discuss. In the analysis, the bromination was unambiguous as the ketone could analyze no one side only. So in general, the reaction is suitable only for ketones symmetrical or the blocked on one side and which analyze specifically. Next, similarly, we can discuss the halogenation of acids. In the halogenation of acids, which can enolize in one direction only, can be brominated with bromine in presence of red phosphorus catalyst via the acid bromide. Thus, we can producing alpha bromo esters with alcohols. In that reaction, we can clearly see how the compound is reacting, or the alpha chloro acids are also available commercially. So the chloroacetyl chloride is made industrially from acetic acid. So in the analysis, this retrosynthetic analysis of alpha chloroamide proceeds as below, treating it to be an amide. Or we can say it is the acylate the amine before nitration. This ensure mono nitration and increase the size of the amino group so that more para product is formed. Amines are hard basic nucleophiles, and so the 6 number compound will attack the carbonyl group and not the alpha group, and we will get the target molecule, which is our first molecule. Epoxidation of alkenes. In the epoxidation of alkenes, the epoxides are usually made this way, the per acids acting as an electrophile. In this reaction, we can explain with analysis and synthesis of this reaction. So the retrosynthetic analysis of an alcohol, which is the given in reaction, proceeds as below using 1,2 cc disconnection. In the reaction, we can see the disconnection is in between carbon, which is the alcohol. It gives the synthones and reagents, and then they gives the target molecule. We can explain with target molecule.